Okay, ready? Pat, let me ask you to be as quiet as possible, as you know. Okay. Let's take a nice deep breath. And I like to have just a nice feeling of relaxation kind of coming over your body from the top of your head down through your face and neck and shoulders and into your chest and into your abdomen and down into your thighs and knees and calves and down into your feet and sort of washing up again from your feet to your heels and ankles and calves and knees and thighs and up to your abdomen, up around your chest and neck and head, so that you're feeling real relaxed and very comfortable, feeling very, very pleasant. And Colette, what I'd like to do is just sort of talk about various areas of your body, and as we do that, we kind of concentrate on allowing them to relax and allowing all the muscles to kind of feel real comfortable and pleasant and loosened up. We can start with your feet. And concentrating on having a kind of a nice, warm, relaxing feeling. Sort of coming into your feet, around your soles of your feet and your toes, and up around your ankles, and your arches and insteps around the top of your feet, kind of down to your heels. And as I say that, you can feel your feet relaxing, feeling very comfortable, very, very relaxed, very pleasant. In fact, your feet begin to feel sort of a little bit heavy as all the muscles there loosen up, as all the muscles kind of give way. You have a nice, relaxing, comfortable feeling. And that nice, relaxing feeling slowly spreads up into your ankles and all around your ankles, and then slowly spreads up into your calves, around the back of your calves, and then around to the front of your lower legs and your shins. As I say that, you feel all the muscles there in your calves sort of letting go, loosening up, as you allow that nice, relaxing feeling to kind of take over, kind of make you feel very relaxed and very comfortable all through your lower legs. As all the muscles calm down, and you begin to feel your lower legs sort of pressing into the couch a little bit more than before. And that nice, relaxing feeling slowly comes around to your knees, up around to the front of your knees, and then to the back of your knees. So you can feel that sense of relaxation pervading through, feeling very, very comfortable and very relaxed. Now that feeling of relaxation slowly spreads up into your thighs, the front of your thighs, and off to the sides, and around to the back. So you can feel all your thigh muscles now just calming down, just relaxing. You feel that tension draining away. A feeling of looseness, of ease comes about in them, as all the muscles just relax and calm down. Feel very, very comfortable and very good. A nice relaxing feeling slowly begins to spread up now into your abdomen, your lower abdomen, around your belly button, around your upper abdomen. Begin to feel all your stomach muscles relaxing. Feel all the muscles in your stomach calming down, loosening up. Any anxiety or tension that might have been there before now drains away. All the anxiety and tension now flows away as that feeling of relaxation pervades all through your abdomen and stomach muscles. That feeling of relaxation begins to spread up into your chest now. Slowly begins to come up into your chest muscles and around to your sides and ribs. As that feeling of relaxation slowly pervades throughout your chest. You feel your chest muscles calming down and relaxing. You can feel them loosening up, calming down, feeling very pleasant. In fact, every time you exhale, each time that you let a breath out, your chest sort of calms down. You can feel it, the waves of relaxation coming on, even more than before, as all your chest muscles relax totally and completely with each breath that you let out. So that every time you exhale, you can just feel yourself sinking into this nice feeling of relaxation. And that feeling of relaxation slowly begins to spread up into your shoulders, down the front of your shoulders, and then into the back of your shoulders. So you can feel all the muscles calming down there, just sort of letting go. That feeling of relaxation. The feeling begins to spread now all through your shoulders and then to your upper arms, down through your arms and into your elbows. From your elbows into your forearms, so all the muscles relax there. And then from your forearms into your hands, and finally into your fingers. You can just feel everything calming down, everything relaxing. So just allow yourself to let go and sink into this very pleasant feeling of relaxation. And this feeling of relaxation slowly spreads up into your neck, around to the front of your neck, and then around to the back of your neck, and all the way around the back of your head now, and up into the top of your head, down to your forehead, down to your cheeks, and finally into your jaw. And as I say that, you can feel all your jaw muscles loosening up. You can feel your jaw going slack as everything calms down, everything relaxes, and everything feels very, very good. So that you're feeling extremely relaxed, all from the top of your head down to your neck and shoulders and chest, and to your arms and hands, down to your abdomen, down to your thighs and your knees and your calves and into your feet. Feeling very comfortable and very, very relaxed. Now, Colette, in this nice relaxed feeling, I want to take you to a special place. This will be just for you. This will be a special place at the beach. It's a private beach, an isolated beach. Nobody is there. Nobody will disturb you. It will be for you totally. It'll be a wonderful, beautiful, pleasant place to be. A warm, nice day at the beach. You're standing on a little cliff leading down to the beach. And there's 10 steps down. And we'll take each step. And with each step that we go down, you'll find yourself becoming more and more relaxed until we can enjoy the beach. And you take the first step down and feel yourself becoming very, very relaxed and very comfortable. You feel that you're sort of sinking into this relaxing feeling and just enjoying it. Your entire body responds by relaxing completely. Take the second step down now, feeling very, very comfortable and very relaxed even more. You find yourself sort of sinking downward and downward into it even more than before. The feeling of total and complete relaxation takes over. Take the third step now, continuing down, allowing yourself to do this, giving yourself the permission to completely sink into this feeling of relaxation. Very wonderful and very pleasant. Take the fourth step down, getting extremely relaxed now. Feeling that you're sinking down even more, sort of floating down, 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 sinking into it. You've allowed yourself to do this. You've given yourself the permission to completely be overcome by these feelings. Take the fifth step, halfway there. Feeling very relaxed, very comfortable as you continue to descend into it. Take the sixth step, going down further and further and further. Relaxing even more. Allowing these feelings to just sort of wash over you and blending into them as they do. Take the seventh step now. Very profoundly relaxed. Feeling very comfortable and very, very good. Take the eighth step, sinking down even more as you have lent yourself completely to these feelings. Safe and secure. It's okay to do it. Take the ninth step, we're almost there. Beautiful, wonderful feeling of relaxation has completely overcome you. You've allowed yourself to sink into it as much as is possible. You take the 10th step, you're finally there. You walk out onto the beach. It's a beautiful, wonderful day. You can feel the sand beneath your feet. You can feel a warm, gentle breeze blowing around your shoulders. You can see the waves breaking against the shore. The sun is out, the sky is blue. It's a beautiful, wonderful feeling. Very enjoyable. Feeling of harmony and tranquility, one that you can almost blend into because you're so completely relaxed and feeling so completely pleasant and harmonious. Now, Colette, in this feeling of relaxation, I want to take you back to, about 1978 or so, when you were on a trip from Los Angeles to Las Vegas with a couple of friends, driving along at night. You had an unusual experience that night. Do you remember the names of your friends you were with?
One.
And who was she?
Shirley.
Okay. Were you driving, or was somebody else driving?
No, Shirley was driving.
Okay. Were you still in California, do you think? Or you hit Nevada yet? Or?
No, California.
Uh-huh. Okay. Were you having a good time, laughing, jumping in the car? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. And were you sitting in the front or the back? Or?
The back.
Okay. So Shirley is driving, and then I assume somebody else is in the passenger seat, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you're the only one in the back, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What kind of car does she have? Is it a foreign car or an American car or a big car, a little car?
Kind of like a sedan type of car.
Does it have 4 doors? In other words, do you have a door in the back, or is it just 2 doors?
4-door.
Okay. So is this late at night? Is it like early in the morning, or is it sort of in the early evening?
10 or 11 or 12.
Between 10 and
10.
12. Okay. So that you must have started out then from LA, probably in the evening also, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Is this summer or winter? Or you get a sense of that, or not?
Summers.
So it got dark later that night. Okay. So now you're driving along. What do you see out there?
noticing the light.
You say you see a sort of an unusual light. How do you first notice that? Do you notice it first, or does somebody else
Yeah, I
notice?
notice.
Is this off to your left or right, or is it...
To the left.
So it's not straight ahead on the road then?
No. I left in front of me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What do you say when you see it? Say, hey, look at that, or whatever?
This is it. It's like, happens occur.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you point it out to
They
your
see
friend?
it. They see it.
And when you look at this light, what kind of a light are you describing? Are you describing a beam of light? Are you describing sort of an amorphous lighted area?
No, it's like a big round spotlight
Mm-hmm.
that, a utility spotlight,
Right.
like the big and round, like a big light bulb, but not the light bulb shape, the spotlight shape.
Mm-hmm. So you're looking at the origin of the light as opposed to the beam of light, is that right?
Right.
In other words, if you're looking at a flashlight, there's the origin of the flash of the light in the
I was
lamp.
looking at the origin.
Okay. How far away is this light from you, about?
Not far. It seemed like it was maybe 100 yards up and then came in close.
So you see it approaching the car a little bit closer now? Okay.
Fast.
Mm-hmm.
Not slow.
Okay. Do you follow it with your eyes as it begins to approach?
Mm-hmm.
So that means that you have to sort of look up higher when you're in the car to see it. Is that right, or not?
It seemed like it dropped down by the window, too. It just came like whizzed by.
Okay. So it whizzes by, and what happens next then? Let me withdraw that question. Let me ask you a different question, okay? You okay? How you doing, Colette? What are you thinking?
The car spinning around.
You get a sense of movement?
I mean, a teacup like
Mm-hmm.
spinning. Like the car's turning. Like, I'm grabbing onto the seat and we're screaming.
The three of you? Now, Colette, this happened a long time ago. You got through it then. You can get through it now, too. This happened 10 years ago. You were okay, and so were your friends. Colette, would you like me to hold your hand while we do this?
No. I just never knew that before.
Colette, what happens oftentimes is people have what I call threshold fear. It's like an anticipatory fear. And it sort of goes up and down during the course of events. And it happens just before something happens. So that's what you might be feeling a little bit now. But you got through it then. And you can remember it now. Get it up and out. Be able to get through it again too. Now you begin to feel a sort of motion or movement. Where is the light while you're feeling this?
It's moved up.
But if you want, you can keep your eyes closed. I find that it helps people a little bit more anyway. Okay. So you get the feeling that you're spinning around. Therefore, I would assume that you're saying that you're not on the ground, or you are on the ground.
No, we're not on the ground.
Do you get the sense of motion up or sideways or diagonal, or can you tell that?
It's like we're being spun, like we're spun up, like
Okay.
we're just like moving forward and getting spun with tremendous just spun, and just like a jerk spun, just with momentum, and I'm holding onto the car.
How do you feel physically? Do you feel dizzy or anything like that?
Force. A pressure like a force.
Okay.
Heavy, like weak, like weighted.
Uh-huh. Do you say anything to your friends? Do they say anything to you, or are they just everybody too alarmed? Or?
We can't talk. We're just nothing's being said at that point.
What are your friends doing in the front seat there? Are they looking at each other? Are they animated or not? What can you tell?
We're men, but we're not. They're going limp.
Okay. Are you going limp also, or are you just sort of observing them going limp?
I'm not going limp.
Okay.
I don't feel like I'm going limp. I mean, I see or feel myself. I have one hand on the door and one hand on the seat, the car seat, and I'm like looking out the window, watching this whole thing, and like wondering what's going on. Like,
What do you see out the window there when you look out? you see anything?
I'm in a light.
Okay. What happens next then? Colette, it's okay. Remember now, this happened a decade ago. You got through it really well, Dad. You and your friends are going to get through it this time, too.
They just leave them alone. It's me. They're just taking me out of the car.
Do they open the car door? You get a sense that they open it, or do you open it, or not?
Well, they open it.
Do they open it on the passenger side, or?
It's the driver's side.
I'm sorry, the driver's side.
It seems like the window's open at first, like they put their hand through the window. And they touched me, and then, but at that point I'm back now.
You're up back against the seat?
Yeah, I'm laid back now. And I'm getting limp then. And then they open up, just like I see a hand coming through the window. And then they think they're touching me, and then, but I'm feeling limp now. And then they open the door, and I feel like I'm being picked up out of there.
Can you sort of catch out of the corner of your eye what's happening to your friends? In other words, I guess what I'm asking is, do you see the front door open also, or not?
No.
When they open the door, what do you see where you are? Is it light? Is it dark? Is it medium? In other words, are you able to see? Are you standing up or sitting down, lying down, crouching? Can you get a sense of your position?
Put on a table.
Well, before that happens.
My clothes were removed. I was being moved.
From?
No, I don't know.
You get the sense of movement, do you say? Or?
I feel like I'm fighting them, but I feel like they're making me walk. But I'm not. I feel, I don't know.
So you get the sense that they're making you move from one place to another. Are you in a, do they make you move down into a room or down a hallway or in a different area altogether? Can you get a sense of that? Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. An opening to just pass through.
Okay. You get a
Not a
sense.
hallway.
Is this a large room or a small room or a medium-sized room?
Medium.
Okay. Are you alone or with other people? Other beings, I should say?
With them,
Mm-hmm.
but my girlfriend's up there.
Okay. Now, when you look at them, are you looking up to them or down to them or straight across at them? How are you looking at them?
Up and down. So down.
Okay. Well, when they walk you into the room, can you sort of get a sense of where you're headed toward? Can you tell me where you're headed toward?
There's a table in the center of this room,
Mm-hmm.
and there's nothing else there. Just this table, it seems like, and
Just a one table? Okay.
and but there's things on the walls around,
Mm-hmm.
and I know something's gonna go on, and I'm fighting.
Good for you.
I'm fighting them. It's like, but they're dragging me. It's like I'm fighting them. I was fighting them. I was! Because I knew they were going to do something to me.
Colette, whatever they did, you got to it well at that time. You got through it well, and you're going to get through it again well. Colette, can you kind of see yourself approaching the table?
Will they pick me up?
What about,
I'm fighting.
do you have much muscle control in order to fight?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. In other words, you can kind of move around a little bit?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Like I feel I have strength.
Mm-hmm. Many people say that they feel that they just don't have the strength to do it all they want to.
No, this time I did.
Okay.
I mean, I was pretty conscious at that point.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I was angry.
Mm-hmm.
I was mad.
Good. Good for you. That's the correct emotion.
I was more mad than afraid.
Mm-hmm. Well, they have no right to do this to you. It's against your will. You say they take your clothes off. Is that before the table or when you get on the table? Or can you get a sense of that?
That was when I was away from
When you were away from the table? Okay. So you get up on the table, I'm assuming now. Is that right? What did you say that? Sorry.
Let's see, I feel like they're putting me.
Okay. Is it light in this area? Is it dark? Is it medium?
It was medium, and then it's going brighter now, and I'm going Now I can't fight.
Okay.
And it's brighter. It was medium, and then it starts getting brighter.
Mm-hmm. You get the sense of a light change there. Are you sitting on the table or?
Yeah.
So now you're laying on this table. I guess if you're laying there, you can look up. Can you see the ceiling now?
I feel like I'm racing now. I feel like I'm racing right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling all different things. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Me.
How do you think?
I feel. I feel like what I see.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sorry. That's yours. That's not mine. You can go on, Colette.
I have there's one man here.
Somebody on your right.
There's two. There's one man on this side, and there's one man here, and they're pressing. And there's a man, my legs are up,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm getting snipped,
Okay.
but internally,
Right. Mm-hmm.
something's snipping.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to move you back just a tiny bit to before you feel this moving. I'll move you back to when you get on the table itself. You lay down. You find yourself there. Does anybody touch your feet?
No, they touched my forehead.
Okay. Where do they touch your forehead at? Off to the sides or across the front?
Here.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Does anybody touch your legs, calves,
No.
thighs?
No, here.
Down by your jaw hinge? Does anybody look in your ears? How about your nose?
I don't know.
Does anybody look at your mouth at all? Can they feel your neck? How do they do that? Is this a light pressure or a heavier pressure? You sort of stroke down the side and out to your chest area. Mm-hmm. Do they touch your abdomen at all? want your picture there? You press on your abdomen. You get the sense that they press on your abdomen there? Is that what it is? Or
Never tell me.
not, is this below your belly button? You press in the middle or off to one side or both sides? Okay. It's hard to tell under the blanket, but I assume that you're sort of pressing by south of your belly button on either side. And by your ovaries, on top of your ovaries there?
Right here.
Okay.
Hard. Then somebody has their hands on me.
Now, just before this person puts his hands on your head,
There was two of them doing that.
is there anyone who's standing close to you?
There's, yeah. Let's see. There's two up here, two here.
Okay.
There's five.
And where's the
The
fifth?
fifth one is between my legs.
So you're saying that they're doing this gynecological procedure very quickly? In other words, you're laying on the table and the next thing you know they're doing a gynecological procedure as opposed to something before you.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Can you remember back to, and this might be impossible to know, but do you know when you were in your cycle at that time? Just before the fifth one begins the gynecological procedure, before he begins it, where do you see him?
To the side.
Does he
He's preparing something.
after he begins to prepare something, does he come over to you? Or not?
Two people walk away. And three come back.
Is he one of them? What does he do when he comes back? Let me ask you a more direct question. Does he come over and look at you at all? What was that?
Just touches me. Like I just feel this. There's not, doesn't talk to me. He touches me.
Does he look at you? But when he touches you, where does he stand? I'm sorry for these sort of strange questions, but there's a method to my madness here.
Right here.
Okay. So he does not stand anywhere near your shoulders at all?
No.
Okay. And then what happens?
My legs would put up, not him.
Are they in stirrups or are they just up?
They're being held,
Okay.
but I don't know by what.
Then he begins the gynecological procedure, is that correct or not?